Hey there, everybody. Welcome back to the channel RVCCIS.Info, where faculty representatives from Rock Valley College's Computers and Information Systems Department talks to you, our community at large, about things roughly having to do with computers and information systems. Joining me today, as always, are Stephanie and Jim. I'm pointing in the wrong direction, I feel. Howdy, everybody. I'm Eric. And today we thought we would talk about some subscription services, things that we pay for in the way of content and entertainment, because there's so many of them out there.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, it's ridiculous, right?
Yeah, I never thought I'd pay for a music subscription, but when one of my high school students is like, "Hey, you're going back to college, you might as well get the $4.99 Spotify." I'm like, "What?" And they're like, "Yeah, Hulu comes with it." And I said, "Yes, I am."
Yep.
And so I got that in a snap, and I love it.
Do you create your own playlist from it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. I had one that I was so mad one day I called it Throat Punch This. And now it's my angry rock. So when I'm pissed off in the truck, I can just blare it and drive a million miles an hour. And
that's going to be our next show, is the music that Stephanie listens to that you will be so surprised.
Yes.
No. Yeah, my husband's like, let's not scare little kids with your music. And they were the 18-year-olds at the party or something. I'm like, oh, stop.
Oh.
So, yeah.
Cindy and I are big Netflix, watchers. So anything that, like, for example, now we're watching a Belgium murder mystery. So anything that's foreign, murder, mayhem, menace, we're on it. And Netflix has a ton of those foreign series about all of the above and more. So we're just totally streaming on that, and Prime, of course. But Prime, Amazon Prime. If Jeff Bezos is ever watching this, their interface sucks for searching for videos. It's the worst thing ever.
Ooh, and Coming to America is coming out on March 5th. I saw Eddie Murphy giving some reviews on it.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, me too. I'm hoping it's as dumb as the first one, so it'll be good.
I agree.
Good comedy.
So it's down to me. I pay for all of the services because I am a moron. Actually, because I think, through Prime, you get Prime Music, the low tier, and there's just not enough music in there. So because I pay for backups for all of our phones and stuff through iCloud, I actually pay for the middle tier family account for Apple that I think it's called Apple One, that comes with Apple Music, which is actually pretty good. So they do a lot of guest DJs, guest stars that talk about, so the music is different, because otherwise I think I am totally of that age where I would listen to stuff that is like minus 10 to 20 years and never listen to anything new. So to help break me out of that rut, I've got Apple Music for that. You guys, you lucky viewers were fortunate rather enough to miss our Eric Talks About YouTube TV for entirely too long segment here.
It wasn't too long.
I loved it.
Well, that's good. Yes. They're being very kind to me. Where I really hated paying for cable because we weren't getting a lot, and I was sick and tired of every time a cable guy would come out to our house. I'm not saying that they were doing a bad job, but there must be some incentive for them to have to drill a new hole into my house. Let's see if we can't make Wolf's house fall down one coax cable hole at a time. So, it was a pain in the butt to move a television to an opposite wall, because now you would have 37 feet of cable. Well, not that long after the boy was born, I was trying to find a different solution. YouTube TV is fantastic for that. So it allows you to have 3 concurrent streams, so you can fill up your house with televisions. We have way too many TVs. There's one right behind me right here. All the way upstairs and in the middle, and we can have all 3 be on different channels with no problem. It's got infinite DVR, so I don't even have to be that picky with what I DVR. I could be like, I'm never going to watch it, but DVR it, which works pretty good. So, and then in the summer, because we can still go outside, it's that we can't see other people. So in the summer, when we go outside, we can just take a TV and hook up, a Chromecast to it, and boom, you're watching football in your backyard, which is pretty freaking great. So that's really my favorite streaming service. And I will put a HBO Max. Is it HBO Max? Is that what it's called?
Yeah,
I think so.
it's very confusing, but you got
HBO Go, HBO Max, HBO
Right.
something, whatever the new one is. We got it. As stupid as this is, my mother wanted to see Wonder Woman 84 bad. So I'm like, here, we'll get it. And the movie was terrible. Like, it was terrible. Like,
But it's
join us
got
next
Gal
time for
Gadot
more
in it.
terrible movies.
Can't be that bad.
Oh, it was so bad. I couldn't make it. I really tried. It was just bad. But so there's HBO really does a bunch of really good shows and like documentaries and things like that. So I'm trying to watch Raised by Wolves because I was. And it turns out I make a really poor Android also. So I'm trying to watch that. But otherwise they do a lot of really good documentary stuff on there because I'm a dork and that's what I watch.
Yeah, there's been a lot of good documentaries out lately, though. So
That's true too. Yeah.
yeah, I feel like they're getting better.
Yep. So there you have it. All the services that are maybe or maybe not fit to buy. If you have any of your favorite services, or if you think that our choice of Apple Music or Amazon over something free like Pandora, which I should still give a huge shout out to because Pandora is awesome.
Mhm.
Let us know in the comments below. While you're down there, you can also like and subscribe and hit that bell to be notified of future content as it becomes available. You can also follow us on our social media. We are at RVCCIS.Info on Facebook, on Twitter, on Anchor.fm, and here on YouTube. We have lots more content that comes through the social media venues than comes through here on our main channel. So on behalf of Stephanie and Jim and myself, Eric, and the rest of the Rock Valley College community, stay safe and stay sane out there, everybody. And it's kind of hard to be bored with all this stuff we can stream.
Mhm.
I'm still bored.